Hey, what's up, everyone? It's the one and only magnificent bird, Beak, speaking to you today. And we're going to be doing a little something different today. We're actually going to be playing, or rather, I'm going to be playing the game of life. Now, for some of you that are new to the channel, this is the first time you've probably seen me play the game of life. But about a year ago was the last time I played the game of life. And yeah, I'm just going to do an online match today, and we're going to talk about some things, okay? So, we're going to get the elephant out of the room, and that elephant out of the room is the game last night, Super Bowl 60, okay? Now, if you watched my Super Bowl pick, I said that if I was wrong, that, yeah, I would come on here and admit that I was wrong. Yeah, I was wrong. I picked New England. Hey, and I was wrong on that pick. And you know what? I got some things to talk about. So now you can't say that, nobody can't comment and say, oh, he went back on his word. He said he was going to admit he was wrong and he hasn't. Well, here I am. I'm admitting I was wrong. You know what? The Seahawks did win. And the NFL didn't. They scripted it the way that they wanted to. So, because, like, let's be real. The NFL is not straight and legit. No. And if the Patriots would have won the Super Bowl, I would still be saying that, by the way. I'm not a one-track pony. I'm not a one-track mind. So let's talk about what the core issues was as far as why the Patriots ultimately lost the Super Bowl. It was because of Drake May and that offensive line, because that offensive line was dog shit. And that stopped the running game. And then, that offensive line also made Drake May look like a bum. And that's because the NFL instructed Drake May and that offensive line to lay an egg against Seattle. Because trust me, if New England, or rather, if the NFL wanted New England to come back and win the Super Bowl, or if they wanted them to win the Super Bowl, they would have won the Super Bowl. For whatever reason, Seattle won the Super Bowl. They won their second Super Bowl. And I know what y'all are going to say, oh, it's because Seattle's more talented. It ain't got nothing to do with talent. I said this in the pick video, and I'm going to say it again. I've been saying this whenever I talk about NFL. That's why I don't talk about the NFL all that much. The game ain't decided on the football field. I'm going to go ahead and repeat that. The game ain't decided on the football field. It's predetermined. So, again, I'm not going to claim I know why the NFL wanted Seattle to win the Super Bowl. I'm not going to claim that because I don't have the fucking answers. I'm not claiming to be a genius on all of that. But the NFL, they get what they want every game, every Super Bowl, okay? So, and that defense for New England, they were the best part of the whole fucking game, or as far as on the Patriots side, because they held out for as long as they possibly could. Because if that defense was like that offensive line, Seattle would have easily scored 40 plus on us. So there's not many positives for the Patriots in that game, but that defense was, the only positive. Because, what was it? No, not the fourth quarter. It was when Drake May fumbled the football for the first time. Click. That's when I clicked it off. I didn't even turn it back on there because I knew at that point, okay, this is bullshit. It absolutely is. And for whatever reason, they want us to be humiliated in the Super Bowl. Oh, Jesus Christ, I gotta give up $50,000. Goddamn. Hopefully I get some kind of good... Yeah, you know what? Either way, let's play a board game within a board game. 6. Well, ooh, I can at least get 80. Damn, okay, 80,000. I mean, it's better than 10,000. Yeah, like I said, for those of you that might be newer to the channel, you've never seen me play the Game of Life. So this version of the Game of Life is very similar to the physical version, except on this version that I'm playing now, you have to worry about these things called attributes. So you can see this player, Mint Hyena, has 2 crowns. They have the happiness crown and the knowledge crown, and at the end of the game, those attributes are going to add up when the final scores are tallied. And having those crowns, even having one of the crowns of happiness, knowledge, or wealth, will get you 400 points added to whatever your final score is. So having 2 of them, that's 800 points that Mint Hyena already has in their back pocket already. But I mean, I get it. It's still the beginning of the game, but yeah, that's how that works. So it's important to try to get attributes, to try to get a crown, possibly 2 crowns. Having at least 2 crowns, I would say, improves your chances of winning. And if you go the college route like I did, there's a chance that you can get a $120,000 paying job. Now, just because I'm picking back up with this today, I thought this would be a good break away from Harry Potter, Hogwarts Mystery for now. And I mean, I don't know when I'm gonna get back into this or if I'm going to. It's just like, this is a game where it's like luck-based skill, and I just wanted to talk about the NFL. And yeah, so I'm just gonna say this now for you people that are rooting for Seattle, so proud of Seattle. You know what? Hey, enjoy this one Super Bowl without Kansas City or New England. You know, or excuse me, without Kansas City, because I almost want to say that yeah, next year Kansas City will probably find their fucking way back to the Super Bowl. So enjoy it while it lasts, because Kansas City's going to be probably right back in it. I'm just saying. Let me go ahead. I don't want to spend that 100,000, so let me camp under the stars. So yeah, like when I found out the NFL was rigged, this was about 5-6 years ago when I found this shit out. That diminished my love or my enjoyment of the NFL significantly. But don't get me wrong, just because I'm not enjoying the real life NFL, the NFL Madden videos won't fucking stop. No, they're going to keep on going. So this will be the last time, probably for a significant amount of time, that I'm going to be talking about NFL, real life NFL. I'm still going to be posting the NFL Madden videos. That's still going to be happening. In fact, I got one more coming this month. I don't know if I'll get it out this week. I might wait till next week and get that out. We'll see. Thank you for the $50,000 quirky yak. Is that right? Quirky yak. Okay, you got the wealth crown there. I mean, it's best to get it if you can. It's best to get any of those crowns if you can. Alright, come on, give me a good spin. Alright, 50,000. Thank you. Oh, and I'm able to get a pay raise. Yeah, there we go. Now I got the knowledge crown, for now. Now, enough about the NFL. You know what? I'll go ahead and bite the bullet and say, congrats, Seattle, for winning a rigged and fixed Super Bowl. But you know what? The Patriots are still way better than Seattle. Y'all thought I was going to come on up in here and be upset? Nah, I'm not upset. It is what it is. Seattle is still worse than New England. Okay, Whitby, they won their second Super Bowl. Okay, that's because the NFL wanted y'all to win y'all's second Super Bowl. Congrats, Seattle. Let me know when y'all get 7 Super Bowls. Then we can talk about who's actually better. I feel sorry for those of you that think the NFL is still straight and legit. Those are the people that I feel sorry for. You know what? I'll be honest. I was anticipating Scream 7 way more than that fucking bullshit last night. I'm gonna be honest. I know for a damn fact Scream 7 will not disappoint. And I'll be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of Scream 3. But I will say this about Scream 3. It is consistent. All 6 of them are consistently entertaining in one way or another. Yes, even though I'm not the biggest fan of Scream 3, I would rather watch Scream 3 than I would the majority of the Michael Myers Halloween movies. Because in my opinion, most of the Halloween movies they're bad. Not all of them, but the majority of them. Scream has a better track record as far as movies that don't totally suck. Even though I think Scream 3 is the worst of the worst, and I'm getting ready to watch all 6 of them again to see if my opinion on Scream 3 changes or not. At least with Scream 3, okay, I can find some positives in that shit show. Like the beginning opening with Cotton Weary. That's a pretty good opening. It's not the best, but it's still pretty solid. It's still a pretty solid opening. Sydney Prescott, she's a badass in it for the limited time that she's in that movie. And, I like Dewey. He's in it. I like Gail. Look, let's not even talk about those fucking atrocious bangs that Gail has. Like, that was a bad decision. Oh my gosh. But, yeah, see, it's not all negative with Scream 3. One negative I don't like about Scream 3 is how toned down the violence is. Like, it's supposed to be rated R. I feel like probably there's 2 instances where it's like actually kind of really brutal. The beginning of Scream 3, and then when, what's his name gets thrown off that balcony near the end of the movie. Those are the 2 instances, it's like, damn, that is brutal, but it's so far and few between with Scream 3. So it's not all negative, but I would rather watch Scream 3 over the majority of the Halloween movies. The Michael Myers Halloween movies. I will give Scream 3 that, but I still think it's the worst of the 6. But again, like I said, I'm planning on rewatching them. I think I'm gonna start with the first one tonight, in fact. And by the time I get to Scream 3, I'm gonna see if my opinion changes on it, see if I can maybe appreciate it a little bit more. I'm not holding out hope, but we'll see. Even for the problems that Scream 6 has, I still prefer Scream 6 over Scream 3. And the problems that Scream 5 has, I still 100% confirm. I prefer Scream 5 and 6 over Scream 3. Coco, shut up! I picked a hell of a time to start recording. You know what? When I'm editing, I'll cut the sound out of this part and cut the sound back in when she stops barking. A damn white van came through here. Shut up! My God. This is why I don't want to record during the day, man. Right here. That's why. Please, Coco. I don't like yelling in a video. I just don't like yelling in general, but you're causing me to yell, man, because I'm recording right now, and that white van. This is a damn inconvenient time for you to be coming through here. Gee, I would love to talk about Scream, but I can't do that right now. Not with her waiting on this white van to come back through, because I don't know where the fuck it went. It went up this hill because I have neighbors on both sides of me, and on my right side I have a hill that has other neighbors, and the van went up there somewhere up that way. And I don't know when the hell it's coming back down either. So she's still barking, but she's gonna get a lot when it comes back through. She's gonna get loud as hell again. I hope during this long session of me waiting on this van to come back through, I hope I can mute sections of this. Otherwise, y'all will hear me yell. I don't like yelling, okay? But I didn't know that white van was gonna, I don't know what kind of white van that is that went through here. It wasn't a normal white van. It looked like it was maybe part of a business. I don't fucking know. It didn't have any, like, logos on it or anything like that. But, yeah, just in case I can't mute the audio, I just want to say that I'm hoping that sometime this week I'm gonna be talking about Scream 7 predictions. I want to make a predictions video, and as far as predictions, I want to just go over death predictions, certain characters, and then also who I think could be Ghostface. Just like the normal stuff like that. Associate it with Scream, like who's gonna die, who's gonna be Ghostface, right? And then I might just talk about, okay, what characters do I think is gonna die? What characters do I think is going to survive? Damn, wait a minute, I don't have a crown anymore? Oh, wait a minute, somebody's got two of them. Man, Jazzy Ox, I like that name. I like that name, Jazzy Ox. I just noticed that name. Quirky Yak. Uh-oh, here we go. It's coming back through. She ain't seen him yet, because she ain't started barking yet. Now, some of y'all haven't heard me yell in a video before like that. Oh my god, I don't have a fucking crown, neary fucking one, dude. This is crazy. I did, but I've been getting low-ass rolls. Come on, 3, 8, 10. Give me one of them. Damn it. Son of a fucking bitch. Oh god. Knowing me, I'll get taxes. Oh, I got a house anyway. Yes. Let's go. Yeah, we're gonna buy the Yeti Cave. I don't know, maybe I'll keep that all in and I won't worry about it. Maybe I'll just when I'm editing, maybe I'll put a warning to tell earphone users to turn the volume down. I might just do that. So, cause I've never yelled like that in a video before telling her to shut up. It's not that, it's because whenever a damn car comes through here, she's constantly barking. And she has a loud bark. She's got a loud bark. That's the only reason I was telling her to shut up like that. Because it can get annoying. It can absolutely get annoying. I still love her, but damn, she gets on my nerves with the barking sometimes. Just like if any of you watching might have kids, and if your kids are yelling and, annoying you, and you might tell them to shut up and sit down. I mean, it works the same way pretty much, right? That doesn't mean you don't love them any less. They just happen to be getting on your nerves at the present moment. Let's hit the online course. I'll be able to at least tie in the knowledge. Okay, 160, I'll take it. All right, let's go 50,000, baby. Renovate. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, hell yeah. Let's get a crown. Let's get the wealth crown, baby. All right, let's go. Oh man, I'm looking forward to Scream 7. I know it's not going to disappoint. There will be at least some value to, there's going to at least be something that's going to be entertaining about Scream 7. I have the utmost faith and confidence that Kevin Williamson as a director is going to be able to pull it off. Abso-freaking-lutely. Now, again, I don't know who's writing it, but I mean, that might matter a little bit, but like, again, I still have the utmost confidence. Damn. At least I got 80,000, right? Oh, Jazzy Ox, I feel bad for you. You only get 10,000, sucker. Oh, God. And I just wanted to let y'all know, for those of you that are wondering, okay, I had mentioned something about an Angry Grandma video coming out. An Angry Grandma video will be coming out this week. I'm gonna release it probably in the week. Maybe Thursday, maybe Friday, maybe sooner. I'm not too sure. But that one I just have to edit it and get a thumbnail for it and all that good stuff. That one is a pretty good one. And tomorrow I have the second Choo Choo and Quan video coming out. I have it premiered, so you guys might already know what it is if you actually look for the videos on the channel. But it is, I promise it'll be a little bit more, a little bit less controversial than the one that I just did today, because I know the ICE agents, that's a touchy subject, and I understand that. But I already went over that in that video, so I'm not gonna bring it up here. Alright, let's go the safe route. Come on, give me low rolls. This is where I want the lowest of rolls. Okay, I'll take that. Because I can get action spaces, and I can get a chance to... You know what? Fuck it. Let's get married. Yeah. Even though I wasn't planning on getting married in this game, yeah, why not? Alright, let's see. Are y'all giving me 20 or 10,000? Alright, let's go 20,000. How many is still on the board? Oh, 3 of us? Okay. Thank you for that 50,000. Much appreciated. Here she goes again, man. I don't know what she's barking at. I'm just not going to yell at her again because I can see somebody getting upset by that, but I don't mean anything by it. I honestly don't. Just, if y'all hear how loud her bark is? When I have to listen to that constantly like that, you know, that makes me tell her to shut up. Trust me, I don't mean anything by it, so I hope y'all understand that. When I tell her to shut up, it's only because of her loud-ass bark. I love her, but she's got a big-ass mouth. I wonder who she gets that from. But nah, I think her mouth is worse than mine. Oh, come on, I wanted low rolls, like, at that point. Damn, I'm not going to be able to catch the knowledge. At least I avoided taxes. Yeah, I might... Damn, I wish I could catch up. Damn, that person has 2. That's 800 points in their back pocket. Holy crap. I guess I'll just keep building up on my wealth crown, I reckon. That's the only smart thing to do at that point. Mint hyena, huh? You got the 2 fucking crowns. Thank you for that money. Yeah. Oh, I still got a house to sell, by the way. Oh, whippy, I'm last in retirement. Well, I definitely haven't won this game. That's for sure. I'm not even gonna pretend that I'm gonna win this game. Nah. Mint hyena probably has the higher chance of winning just because they automatically have 800 points on top of whatever their final score is. I could be second place, maybe. Depends on how much I get for the house. It all depends. So this will be the last turn. Yep, I still got a house to sell. Let's see. Okay, so that's 200,000 profit. Well, I can't really... I might as well go with pension, because the game is getting ready to end right now anyway, as soon as I spin the wheel one more time. Okay, 10,000. Alright, the game is officially over. Let's find out who lost. I know I didn't win. Nah. I might be second place, probably. Yeah, I have the lead right now, but when that 800 points comes in, that's going to make a big difference. It looks like I'm blowing the competition out, but nah. Ooh, I was able to squeak out with a victory. Oh my goodness, I didn't think I was going to win that one. But you saw how close it was between me and Mint Hyena. Well, Mint Hyena, good game. Congratulations. This was a better game than that fucking Super Bowl, that's for damn sure. Now, as you can see, that's my accomplishments for this game. 2,696 points. Now, like I said... Okay, let's do that. Yada, yada, yada. Do we have any more before I sign off? Okay, like I said, I want to talk more about Scream 7, and I'm going to, but I want to dedicate a whole video of talking about Scream just as a franchise and Scream 7. That's where I'll do, like, death predictions, Ghostface predictions. I'll do a predictions on who I think is going to survive. And then in that video, I'm also going to be talking about previous Scream movies. So that video will unavoidably include spoilers, because there's no way that I can talk about the other movies without at least spoiling some stuff about the other ones, like Ghostface killers, people that died, like stuff like that. There's no way I can beat around the bush when I'm making that video, so I just want y'all to keep that in mind. For anybody that might have wanted to see that predictions video that is not caught up with Scream, y'all got to keep that in mind. There's no way I can avoid spoilers, because, like, talking about certain Ghostface killers, certain moments, certain character deaths, and all that good stuff, And yeah, that was the game of life, and that was me talking about the Super Bowl and admitting that I was wrong. So you can't say, "Oh, Buck Beak said he said he was going to make a video if he was wrong and he didn't." Yeah, I just made a damn video admitting, "Hey, I was wrong. The NFL rigged it the other way." Okay? So for those of you that think the NFL's still straight and legit, I I feel bad for you because you need to wake up. And yeah, New England lost. Yep, that happened, but that's because the NFL wanted it to happen for whatever reason. I don't know. I'm not going to claim to know the answer, but any real life NFL discussions for now is going to end with this video. So I don't know what video is going to be happening next. No, the Choo Choo and Quan video, but that'll be a premiere video. Like I said, I want to get to the Scream 7 predictions this week. I don't know if I'm going to, but if not, it'll definitely happen next week. So until then, I will catch you guys next time. Bye, guys.